Our second guest today is Mary Anderson, Director of the Family Pantry. And Mary has some thank yous that she wants you to be aware of. And she also has some news about what's going to happen there at Christmas. So, Mary, why don't you take it over?
Okay, thanks. I just wanted to have a chance to thank all of your listeners. We had an incredible Thanksgiving at the pantry. I can't tell you how many people stopped by to donate a turkey, and I don't have all their names, but I want to thank everyone who helped us in any way. It really does take the whole community to put this on. We had turkeys and bags with all the fixings for over 500 people.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. And then, of course, Jeff Gomes at Brack's Landing hosts a dinner.
Yes.
And I'm not sure how many he feeds there, but that's another mountain of people that are taken care of by the Harwich community. So a big thank you.
Yeah, Mary Ann and I went there the first year we were down, and we had no idea that it was free. And I tried to pay for it, and they said, no, it's free. And my wife was absolutely mortified at me for suggesting the place.
Well, I think that happens every year, and Jeff brings over an envelope with checks. He suggests he welcomes everyone.
Yes.
And he just suggests that they make a donation to the pantry. So we had a number of checks this week that he dropped
that's great.
off.
Yeah.
So a couple of other people I'd like to thank: the Chatham Wayside Inn, Shane Coughlin's the general manager there.
Okay.
And they have donated 100 turkeys to the pantry, I think, for as long as we've been doing turkeys. And it's just our pleasure to have their support. A new group, Chris McNamara's networking group, donated 85 turkeys this year.
Now, is that a business, or is that just an
It's a
individual?
group of people that get together to network, and I'm not sure of their exact name, but it's any of you who know Chris McNamara and that group, that's who I'm thanking. And then another group that's new in East Harwich, Polhemus Savory de Silva, that's the architectural and construction group that moved into East Harwich. They were going to donate turkeys, but very close to the holiday, I realized we already had enough turkeys, so they have graciously donated 5,000 to keep our stock shelved through the quiet time.
Wow.
January, February, and March, people are busy with their own bills, and donations are a little light, so they have helped us. They're the first way to start out the new year, so we're very grateful to have them in the neighborhood. Turkey Day is always a whirlwind. We have a great crew led by Ray Sacramone. He's the Turkey Day coordinator, and we've had the same group of about 15 volunteers, and they just do a fabulous job. We joke that one year we're going to make it a drive-through window. We're that efficient. Then we have our Dennis Yarmouth Student Council. They come every year and fill the bags prior to Thanksgiving. And we had 2 new groups help with sorting food. We have a lot of food drives in the November. And the Nauset Newcomers and the Nauset National Honor Society, Nauset High School's Honor Society. They did a lot of food sorting.
Well, you do well with schools.
We do very well with schools. We love the help of the kids. Allen Harbor Yacht Club, a big thank you to them. They've done this, I think, for 25 years. They host a wonderful turkey dinner. The members of the club do all the cooking, the cleaning, the serving, and then they buy a ticket to come and serve the meal, and all the proceeds come to the pantry. So they raised about $10,000 for the pantry, nice. And it's just a fun night. And then 2 nice ladies, Deb Grenier and Tina Labossiere. They have the Cape Cod Cranberry Harvest Jelly right here in Harwich, and they've donated 20 or 25 cases of the jelly, again, for many, many years, and people look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yes, I buy it regularly. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, likewise.
They're at all the craft fairs. You can't resist it. So that's the the big list of thank yous, but I really want to make sure that every individual who helped us in any way knows how very much we appreciate their help.
Well, very good.
So, you know what that means.
That means we're next up to the next season.
On to the next season.
Christmas.
Yep. Christmas. I try not to say the word until December 1st, but it is December 2nd, right? So it's okay to say it.
Yes, it is.
We are in high gear. Our conference room has now been turned into Santa's workshop, and we're accepting toys for our clients' children. It's children ages infant through 14. And as you can imagine, everybody likes to buy stuffed animals and little things like that. And it's the older kids that we struggle with. So if someone's looking to do some shopping, I'd suggest think about the older kids. Board games are popular. We try to give every family, in addition to gifts for each child, we try to give them a family game to encourage that family time.
Family time, that's good.
So a board game or a puzzle that, you know, not a baby puzzle, one that would have 250 pieces and up to have the family work on together. You can drop toys off at the pantry, which is 133 Queen Anne Road in Harwich. The best days are our open days, which are Tuesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. till 3:30. Then we're also open Thursday evening, 5 to 7, and Saturday morning, 10 to 12. I will warn you, Saturday's pretty lively, so if you can come during the week, that would be helpful. If that's not convenient to drop off at the pantry, I have several community partners that are collecting gifts. We say gifts, but I mean toys. But it's really toys/gifts. So the partners that are collecting are the Cape Cod 5-cent Savings Bank, and it's their 3 locations, Dennis, East Harwich, and Harwichport. The Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod, Route 39 in East Harwich, and I forgot them on the turkeys. A shout out to them. When they heard we had too many turkeys, not too many, but we had enough turkeys, they turned their turkeys into a cash donation.
Oh,
so
that was nice.
The Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod has been very good to us, including a big food drive, and now they're helping with our toy program. Monahan and Company Fine Jewelers in Harwichport. William Ravies Real Estate, also in Harwichport. Second Glance Thrift Boutique, that's the pantry's thrift shop. Mm-hmm. We have our new location, 265 Main Street in West Harwich. Talbot's in East Harwich. So those are the places to drop off toys. And then Barnes & Noble up at the Cape Cod Mall has a book collection, so they're encouraging their customers when they're buying books for their own family to buy an extra one and donate it to the pantry.
That's a great idea.
Yes, it is. Last year, I think we must have gotten a dozen boxes of books from them. So
wow, that's quite a few.
It's very helpful, and we love being
able to give books. It's a lot of work, extra
books.
Work for you, though.
It's a lot of weight, I'll tell you, moving those boxes of books. So that's the Christmas story. We would appreciate any help.
You will, if people can't get to buy a toy, you will accept a check.
We will,
you will go
and
buy
we
it.
will shop.
You
That's
will
correct.
do the shopping.
We have our Christmas elves and our Christmas captains ready to do shopping.
Well, okay.
We sort by age and by gender, and it's a pretty.
How much money should you?
Per child, we try to have what we call a big gift, which is probably something in the 15 to 20 range for each child, and then a couple of smaller items.
Oh, okay.
So we have a bag with, it's easy for the 2- and 3-year-olds. You can have 5 or 6 things in the bag. The older kids, sometimes it's 1 or 2 things because the things are more expensive. The other group we should thank is the Marine Toys for Tots. We've already picked up toys from them, and they are very good to us. We'll do another pickup closer to our toy day when we know where our gaps are. The Cape Cod Corvette Club will be at the pantry Sunday bringing toys.
Okay.
The Harwich Garden Club is stopping by Friday to deliver a check that goes for toys. So there are a lot of people that help. And we're going to, one of our trustees Mary Rose Griffin's family, headed by her daughter Lisa Griffin, they go out and purchase toys for us.
Wow.
And Jim O'Bara, the warehouse manager, and I are going there later this morning to pick them up. It takes the full truck to do the pickup. So
Wow. So that's quite a chore.
it's
And you get
wonderful.
quite a return on your time there.
Lisa's an impressive shopper, I'll just tell you that. She
Okay.
knows how to find a bargain and make a deal.
That's good. Very good. So if people want to help, they can send you a check if they don't
That's correct.
know what to buy.
Correct.
And what else can they do?
Or they can drop toys
Drop
off.
toys
In terms
off,
of making a donation, they can do that online on our website, thefamilypantry.com, or it can go in the mail to the Family Pantry of Cape Cod, 133 Queen Anne Road, and that's Harwich, 02645.
Well, that's very good.
So thank you one and all for your help, and those of you who can help again, we sincerely appreciate it.
Well, we're glad to have you, and we appreciate your thanks, and we hope that you have a lot more.
Thank you.
Good.